Alright, we're ready to move on with the plot. Except for after taking a small break, I decided to see and push myself just how far I could go and get a bunch of goodies, and I was quite surprised. So let's go over the rap sheet before we turn in for the new plot. So, got myself a couple of high cannons ready to go. I found myself the Knight Sword at the end of Internet 13 or 12. Electric Sword S is going to come in handy for the next plot running here. We got a couple more Sonic Waves. Dino Wave from the one we're rolling around at last. It was in the next area over. A couple of Tri-Lances. A couple Raddies. Gaia 2. And I'm not going to lie, was a complete and total pain in my ass. Thunder 2, going to be really great for upcoming, and the Zap Ring, you remember? Also, on my way back, I ran into Fireman, and I got Fireman 2. A few things here on the note here. I'm still lacking 8 more Met Guards for that special item. A couple more Sonic Waves. Found the Bubble Wrap that I so desperately wanted to get, so I need to replace... What am I going to replace here? I want to keep Invis, because it's useful. I'll get rid of that one for now. Body Burn basically is it's a move where it engulfs you in vertical, horizontal, your left and right. And basically the same... it surrounds you in fire. Self-explanatory. Also, ran into the Hero Sword Eye. I actually made it all the way to the area where we're supposed to fight the secret boss. I did not think I was able to make it that far, but here we got the Hero Sword Eye, which is quite good. But the problem is I don't have much in the category for eyes except for this Ratty. And everything else is just not too reliable. Get rid of that D, I guess. A couple of cannons here. K, N, O. Fire Sword's not going to come in handy till much later on. A couple more Raddies. Red Wave. And... Drains. I got no auras from that whatsoever, that was the thing. Okay, also... I managed to pick up the Aqua Armor, because the Wood Armor is not going to be quite helpful for the next part. It will be useful for not the next plot, but the following plot boss. Because Wood Armor was not fun to do against those guys with burners, so I'm glad I had the Aqua Armor. And I bought 2 power-ups from all that grinding. Damn, it was expensive. There's one more power-up I can... Actually, there's 2 more. But I had to accumulate 150,000 Zenny, so that's going to be later on down the road. I want to max out my charge and then work on Rapid. It's ironic, though, that this is the only Megaman version game where your normal charge shot is actually your strongest charge shot. The others get nerfed to a basis of 10 instead of getting multiplied by a multitude of 4 and 8. It's actually 8 and 16. So, enough talk, let's hit the hay. Turn in for today, save today's events in your PET. If I'll exist, yes please. Good night. 1 month has passed since the schooljacking incident. Yeah, it took me a full month just to grind all that. Let's just say that. World 3 crime grows worse, and the damage more serious daily. Ah, God, this is a bad grammar sentence if you ever seen one. Here, let's clean it up. World 3 net crime grows even worse, and the damage grows daily. How's that? Peace did not last long in the town of ACDC. Ah, sure, good grief. It's morning. Ugh. Come on, Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday, and I want to sleep. But no, I'm recording. Ah, you're right, told ya. Oh, weekend class. We were late for weekend class. Uh-oh. Oh, Lan, morning. Uh-oh, she's depressed. What do we do? No, it's just the water's off, so no breakfast. Oh, good grief, I just looked at my water bottle. You're hungry and thirsty? What happened to just eating a plain box of cereal? There's not much you can do, Mom can do with no water. Seriously, people. You can live off of dry cereal. I've done it for months. Better get going or you'll be late. Alright, we're leaving. Talk again. Can't wash dishes without water, so it actually tells you, oh, no water. Sorry, hun. What could have shut off the water? A simple vase cheers people up. Hey, vase has water. Hey, you're late. Oh shit, there we go. Sorry. Notice that there's no space in sorry. Lan, do you have water this morning? No. Damn, that's why. Ooh, I thought that was the mascara. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yikes. You know, there was an old saying, save some for the fishies, but damn it, people are thirsty. Maybe just the neighborhood, perhaps. Ironically, that she runs faster than we do. And look at that, there's a person there who says, "Ack, I'm late again." Weird animation. No water, what's going on? Head to class. Dun dun. Before we do... Yeah, we can't go in because the nurse is going to stop us. There we go, over here to this one. Go to the back. See, they say the chip shop's going to open today. Yay! And the owner is Mr. You-Know-Who. We know who is the new chip owner of the place. Yeah, hungry, must conserve energy. Oh my god, why am I singing this? This is so stupid. Okay, I give up. It's tough without water, but I'm tough. I can make it. Morning, I need breakfast. What, you two, Lan? So, you people have nothing else besides water? I mean, we got Gatorade, we got Powerade, we got soda. No water? Don't tell anyone I told you, but a kid from Class B is missing. I smell a rat. Believe it or not, talking to you actually progresses the plot and the bell. Miss Mari comes in and says, "I'd like to begin homeroom." Yep, we're gonna talk about it in homeroom. ... Class, y'all know that the town water has stopped. Yep, town's out of water. Do we know why? We're not sure, but the problem will be fixed soon, just like any other adult telling their kids. We got a big, serious problem, probably going to be life-threatening, but hey, don't worry about it. I'm afraid we have to cancel today's class because of such, but wait, don't walk on too much or you get thirsty. Okay now, but I don't get water soon. I wonder source of the problem could be no water. Talk to Gutsman here. Water. Alright, now we get to fight his version 3 for keeps. And I couldn't have gotten a more garbage hand. The Shockwave's attacks are much faster than before. Wait for it. Yeah. He's a pushover as usual. There we go. 2 for 1. Let's show off the charge shot. See, we have the green one, then we got the purple one. The green one, if you max out your attack, will do 40 damage, and the purple one will give you 80. It's by that, believe it or not. Oh, reflex. This is why I love having the charge shot. Not to mention, certain enemies, you cancel it out. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Come on, big boy. Ah. Oh well. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we can fight him as much as we want now. So let's try being serious this time. Let's see here. G. Yeah, J, that was about it. Alright. Alright, one more shot and you are done. Bye-bye. We got an S rank, so we got Gutsman version 3. Or Gutsman 3. Shockwave cracks 100. I want to keep in a... probably not. So let's just stop from there. We got what we wanted. Talk to Miss Murray, keep this to yourself, but everything with water in it's been stolen. There's nothing to drink anywhere. Okay. No, not the Powerade. Or vitamin water. Alright, so lost dad, lost kid. Don't talk to me, it makes me thirsty. Making me thirsty. So pretty bad. Apparently, if the first graders have gone home. I might be thinking of a different game where they had... Ah, here we go. Some chips I want some data from. 30 Metcard A's give you an original custom chip. That's why I need the 30 Metcards to get that custom chip. Hey, I just heard something amazing. It's what they teach 6th graders about virus bunting. Want to hear about it? Sure. Trade me 3 invisible ones for the shotgun K. Yeah. Eyes. So... So yeah, that was a thing. Doo-doo. Alright. So we move on. Totally not suspicious at all. Dun dun dun. Chip shop! Wanna know how to use the trade? Ah, no, I've been using it for like 3 years. See, I keep finding those viruses that look like fish, so need to buy electricity chips, because electricity is strong against water. And that machine's got Numberman's data, so you want to net battle Numberman. So it's this guy again, but believe it or not, we are way too OP for this guy now. Wait for him to come back. Break it. Let's see here. This one will be fun to do. So, that's the Night Sword. It won't reach him all the way, though. But this Raton 2 will. And we get Numberman. Defeat is just the result of lack of skill, not the lack of chips. You sure say so? Want some chips? He gives us some exclusives like Cannon E, Spreader K, Barrier, the Electric Sword E, and Steel. Believe it or not, it doesn't exactly have any good ones. And then there's nothing you can jack into, really, and there's nothing really to check here. But a couple of Easter eggs here. You can see Vile from the Megaman X series, and you can see old style Metars from Megaman and Megaman X. I just love how they have these little things in here, like that. A chip trader for 3. We put in 3, and we get a bunch of stuff here. It's a super trader, so we put in 10 chips. We're supposed to get a super duper chip. That is not a super duper chip. Now that is a super duper chip. A Sharkman 3, now that is lucky. Couple more. Aqua Tower, not a bad one. Ooh, Buster Guard, that's a neat one. That turns your charge shot into a guard skill. I gotta be careful not to put any of those Metra A's in there. Escape L, which is gonna be good for a trade later on down the road. It's better to have more than just one copy sometimes. I'm a gambling-aholic. Ooh, Snake Egg 3, that's a neat one. Not to mention it's C. Whoop! I goofed. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do one more with some spares I got in here. Come on, give me something good. Oh, that is just baloney. Where'd this door come from? Exactly. Oh god, even the pond here is empty. No pond, no nothing. So, now what do? Gotta take care of your teeth. Took the metro line to buy some water, but I'm worried about my child's life. Here we go. You got Fire Tower H. You'll give us Dino Wave R for it. But we gotta go get one. We can get the Fire Tower ones from, especially from the, not this crisis coming up, but probably the next crisis, if memory serves. Land, you got mail. This is like AOL all over again. It turns out that missing kid from B class, or Class B, was kidnapped. Len, you gotta help look for him, okay? You better help or I won't call your name in homeroom again. Uh-oh, blackmail. P.S. Buy some water if you find any, please. Why can't you buy water? You're rich. You can buy water from practically anywhere. So, why not go to the one place where we've seen before about water and go like any other normal person? We go complain and chew out to the water company. But first, we talk to Sal. I wonder what it'd be when they make lunches tomorrow. Still can't, but what I actually want to do here is actually set up or grab the terminal access for Sal, which I conveniently forgot. Glorious pain in the ass. And it's quite a trek too. This is why I say Dad's PC is the best to go into that area. Nothing we're not, pressed the wrong button. Sucking bad. Okay, come on. Get out of the way. That's why I love the charge shot. Okay, so also it's gonna be a little bit later on, but at least gonna find a power-up later on down the road during the story to be able to move on. There should be a chip date up ahead, and it's Recovery 120A. This would be the spot where we'd be able to go in if we had the Sal extension. At Sal. Somebody has bought all of the drinks. I wonder why. Move up to here, and oh yeah, what's going on? Yada yada yada. Uh-oh. Therefore, a check of the water systems and net is needed. You're an official net battler, correct? I understand. If you could show me your ID card. Here, ... I see. Insert your ID card into the elevator. The elevator will take you around the works automatically. Ain't that convenient? What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way. Walks away like a badass. What's his problem? You are a kid, you know, but wait. Did you hear that? He's an official net battler. They fight net crime. Da-da-da-da. Megazoid. You've heard of them, never heard of them. They can net battle anywhere they want. We kind of do that too, but kind of like illegally. Wonder what kind of net navy... He was referring to Chod, which is basically him, but at the same time, this thing has more grammar mistakes than plot hole twists. Yep, we can just get into the pump room, but we can't access it. Actually, we probably have to first... That elevator really used by staff members. So, we gotta be staff. So, why don't we go act like Hikaris and go get a staff pass. So first off, I'm going to make sure I don't overlook something that I shouldn't. Because the last time I remembered, I think a long time ago playing this, there was somebody there before. There we go. And of course, our father is never around when you need him. The lab coat that says, ID says Dr. Hikari. I know, I'll just borrow this for a bit. Snip, snip. Hang on a minute, where did Len have those scissors? Hacks, I call hacks. Elevator switch uses the Scilab ID. Elevator opens up. Let's go to lobby. Yes, let's go to lobby. Elevator switch uses the Scilab ID. Elevator door opens. Let's go check out the pump room. Sure, there are a lot of kids today. Looks like Chad was here. The water cooler is also broken. There's no water inside. Somebody has bought all the drinks. Not even a Jack in port. What do you say, lady? This area is for construction matters. We don't know anything about the water shortage. Oh boy. The machinery is further inside. Only staff are allowed in here. Go a little bit further. Only staff are allowed. So, let's go take a talk with the guys here. He's glued to the screen. He doesn't seem to hear you. He's at this... Talk to this guy. Busy right now. Please talk to the boss, Dr. Freud. But before we do, let's take a look at this stuff here. Something is glowing in the back. HP memory. Lots of dials and buttons glowing here. There seems to be a jack in port here. Let's take a look. There's no telling what happens if the plot kicks in. Alright, more than likely there's going to be aqua viruses in here, so we gotta be careful. Oh, lovely. Red snappers. Zap. Invisi-2, activate. I love Tri-Lances. Tri-Sphere. There's our item. 3,000 zenny. That's like 30 bucks. Recovery 200L. Oh, this one will be fun if we can get them all aligned in one row. Oh well, I'll take two. Well, I'll take a hit. Try arrow. Now we got one of each. Okay. What are you doing here? This area is for staff only. ACD sounds water supply has stopped. Yeah, I know. Looks like he knows. There seems to be a bug in the pump program. ... We're doing our best to remove the bug. It'll be fixed soon. Oh, okay. It would have been bad if it were a World 3 scheme, but, well, thanks for coming down to tell us. Very suspicious. I do not like his tone. As long as you're here, why not take a tour? It's not like you're going to be in anyone's way or anything. The computer that oversees the water filtration process. If that's going to matter or anything. No, we move on. Nothing we can do but water switch. Something doesn't seem right. I mean, why would a net battler come to check out a bug? Very perceptive. It's not just water that's missing too. It's not going to be easy to fix. Let's hide out and check the net once everybody leaves. Righto, good idea. Now to find a place to hide. Let's hide and try to get into the net where everyone leaves. So, what is the most empty place here in this entire government complex? Yep. Well, nobody come in here, will they? And that is basically out on business. Okay, let's hide out here a while then. Okie dokie. That's not hiding land, that's just pacing. Oh, lovely. It sounds like that chocolate shop where you open up the door. Okay, it's... Hold on a minute. Is that noon or midnight? Today's Saturday, so everybody should be gone by now. Let's go. Very ominous music. I don't know why I thought I could jack... Oh, that's right. Battle Network 2 has the jack in. Now, I particularly like this track because it's like, okay, we're going down the business, and it also reminds me of Mega Man Legends 2 for some oddball reason. A water cooler that has a jack-in port.